My name is Gray and I'm a girl, and that's the show.
Alright. Bates? Went into... I love that immediately. I'm just like, where's Bates? Hey! Hello. How are you? Oh, you're like not having a fun time, are you?
What happened to Henry is awful.
Yeah.
First William, and now... Henry liked to drink, but other than that, he was a good man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Victoria.
I would like to be alone now. Do you need anything, Samuel?
I need you to pick up this book that's just been left on the floor. Please? No? Okay.
Dr. Herman, the physician, does he live in Willow Creek?
No, some time ago he moved into an abandoned house near the old mill.
Oh.
It is quite close on the road to Willow Creek. The only house far and wide.
Yes, I remember where that is. Thanks.
Please excuse me now, Samuel.
Okay. Let's... Kitchen? I think Bates was in the kitchen. I bet he has more details on what happened. Suspicious second death. Ah,
Bates.
yes. Okay, I think the sound effect is supposed to be
Yes,
like things like on a skillet
You
cooking.
said you were there when they dragged Henry
But
out
it
of the
just,
fountain.
it sounds like,
Unfortunately, I was.
it sounds like maggots to me.
I
It
have
just
to
doesn't
tell you
sound
something.
right. It just, it makes my
I
skin
feel
crawl a little bit.
responsible for what happened to him.
It's
Why would
fine.
you say something like that, sir?
Well, I ordered him to clean the fountain. He did not want to do it, but I insisted.
Yeah, you
You
did.
mustn't think that way, sir.
You were,
Surely,
a real
if he
butt
had not
about
been
it.
drunk, nothing would have happened.
I mean,
And
like, I get
actually
it,
heard
but
Dr. Herman say that his
you
death
didn't have
occurred
to be
sometime after
as
midnight.
harsh as you
It
were
is not
about
your
everything.
fault. Certainly, he would not be cleaning it in the middle of the night.
Oh,
I
that's
really
true.
hope so. Bates is probably right. Henry most likely fell in there by accident.
I mean, yeah, I don't
Have
think
you
he
seen
would-
Robert today?
have done it on
Yes,
purpose.
Sir Robert was reading the newspaper.
Maybe
in the
someone
dining room
pushed
this morning.
him, but
If you would like to speak with him, I am sure you'll find him in his study.
okay. I will,
I spoke to
I'll go hit
Collier.
him up.
As you can imagine, he asked me a lot of curious questions. Tell me, what did he question you about?
I like that the table in the
Many
background
things,
appears only
But
to have
most of
2
all, He
chairs.
was interested in the place where he
Definitely
found
room for
Henry.
4, and I
It
would
was
expect,
very unpleasant having to describe it
like,
all
even
over
if it's
again,
only
sir.
2 people living in a
Oh.
place, you
Can
would
you
still
repeat
have
to me what
4
you told him?
chairs.
I was afraid you would ask.
Where are the other chairs?
I was
Like, I
awakened
live, it's
by
just
a
me and my
sharp
roommate, and
knock
our
at the door of my
table
room.
has 4 chairs.
Morris was shouting something about Henry.
I don't know, maybe
He
that's just,
seemed utterly
maybe that's just me.
confused, rapidly pouring out incoherent sentences. He
Our
wanted me to go with him
kitchen
to the
table
back
that we
immediately.
use as a chair.
At that
We, like,
moment,
never
I
really
still
sit
had
at the
no
table.
inkling of
It's
what had
more so if,
transpired.
like, one
Did you
person's
go with
cooking
him
and the
right
other's
to
just
the
like
fountain?
hanging out in the kitchen.
Yes, and only
We
there did
we
I
sit on it
realize
and then
what had
use the
happened.
chairs
It
as
took
like
me a
our
while to come to
feet
myself
rest.
again, but
I
then
don't know why, but we
went
just
to the
both do
telephone.
that.
What time was it?
It was about 6 in the morning. Collier and Dr. Herman arrived an hour later. That is all, sir. You know the rest.
Yes. Thanks for being so patient, Bates.
Bates, whatever you're being paid is not enough.
When did Dr. Herman leave?
Half an hour ago, he took Henry's body to the old morgue.
Did he mention to anyone what he thought about all this?
He had a long conversation with the detective, but I have no idea what they were speaking about. I was so distraught, I was not really listening.
I mean, understandable.
That's all then, Bates. Body is in the old morgue then. What was Morris doing
Definitely
in the
gonna
back
hit up that
so early
morgue.
in the morning? His work is
Though,
in the stable.
Also,
right?
I'm a
Yes, but
civilian.
he sometimes helps
I'm
with the
not a
gardening.
detective.
Henry cannot do everything that needs to be done.
Am I allowed to
I
go
mean, he
to
was
a
not-
morgue and, like, poke
Bates,
dead
why don't you
bodies?
take the rest of
I
the day
feel
off?
like that's a
You don't have to
no.
work under the circumstances.
No, sir. I do not want to just be sitting around brooding.
Oh, that makes
I'd rather
sense.
attend
That's
to
fair.
responsibilities. It helps take my mind off things.
Yeah.
I understand. I
Whatever
think I
helps
will go
you,
now.
bud.
I'll return to my work.
Robert? I've come to interrupt you again. Again.
I need a word with you, Robert.
Yes, but I am quite busy at the moment.
You're always
I won't
busy.
keep you long.
You never have time for
Yes,
me
I'm
anymore. Detective.
Did you speak with Collier?
Yes, he detained me for over half an hour with those questions of his.
So, what do you think about all of this?
Me? Collier's theory seems logical to me. I do not believe anyone would want to kill Henry. Henry drank himself to senselessness
Fair,
many times before. But this
but
time, he
We
was
are
unlucky
dealing
enough
with
to
like a
fall into the
demon
pond.
wizard.
Cold water certainly had something to do with the body's condition. Being a physician, I can certainly attest to that.
You're probably right.
Is there anything else you want to talk about? I have a lot of work to do today.
Then let me
Victoria
keep
is not
bothering
willing
you.
to talk to me right now. Maybe you should talk to her instead.
You need to consider her age, Samuel. She just needs some time to herself. I'll talk to her in the
I'm
evening.
not sure age has anything to do with that. I think just people
You have
cope
mentioned
in their
often
own
since I arrived
ways.
that you have a lot of work.
And
So,
a person who
what
just
are you
lost
working on?
2 people,
Oh,
like,
I would rather not bother you with the details.
they might need a minute.
Let's just say I'm carrying out specific research. Perhaps I will
Yeah,
tell you
okay, no,
more
you're
about it
suspicious.
tomorrow, when I have some time.
What are
I
you
need
doing?
to leave
What are you
first
doing,
thing
Dr.
this
Frankenstein?
evening to check
You
on
got a
some
creature in there?
results.
You
all right.
messing with some rituals?
I
You
will go now.
working
All
with the
right.
green wizard?
Feel free to come back if you need anything, Samuel.
You are suspicious. I just feel like I'm gonna end up having to go to all of the places every time.
The ceiling has collapsed under its own weight. The old wing won't last much longer. Luckily, no one was here when it happened.
Or was someone.
The hole in the window lets cold wind and rain enter the room. If it rains like this tomorrow too, we'll have to patch the window up.
I mean, you need to patch it regardless.
Decayed wooden beams have broken up and fallen to the floor. The wooden ceiling is now unstable. It could collapse at any minute.
So go investigate while you can. This is like the fun time to explore. Twice the danger, twice the excitement. Duh. Oh, the horsies. No, you didn't like that? I'm sorry.
Morris, do you have a moment?
Sure.
What do you think about what has happened to Henry?
It was to be expected. He drank way too much. I guess it had to end like this.
It sounds like you really don't care that it happened.
Well, we didn't exactly like each other, but I wish no ill will to anyone.
That's
It
fair.
was you who found him, right?
Yes, I needed something from the back garden, and as I was walking past, I noticed something floating in the fountain. I went closer to have
sounds
a look,
like-
and he was totally tangled up in
What
the weeds.
character?
I could see nothing except his coat.
Oh!
Did you notice
Oh!
anything else?
Oh, I
No,
think it's
I
the
panicked, you see.
the Game
I ran
Grumps.
to the castle to get Bates to go
What
have a
is
look
that
at it.
character?
I
They
kept
do some
thinking I
character.
might
It's
have
some
been
girl.
confused and imagined it.
Is it Laura?
But
Like,
it really
I'm
was Henry.
Laura or whatever. I
happened
cannot do it. I don't
ran
remember
into
it,
the
but
village to
that's
get the
the
detective.
quality that his voice reminds
You
me
know
of.
the rest.
So, Morris found Henry.
Oh goodness. I don't know if y'all watch Game
Were you in
Grumps.
the stable yesterday?
Sure I was. Where else would I have
I
been?
enjoy this stuff from
The
time to
lights were
time.
not on.
Promoting other Let's Players.
Maybe I wasn't.
What other
Why
Let's
are
Players
you
do I watch?
asking?
Outside
Oh,
Xbox.
I can see where you're
They are
coming
delightful.
from.
And
You're thinking that maybe what happened to Henry might
I
not
watched some
have
game
been an
ranks. That's
accident,
not Let's
that
Plays so
somebody
much.
might have
That's just
helped him
fun
into
video game
that
stuff.
fog.
And
I may be a
what
drunk
other game?
and a
Chance? No, there's
saucebox,
one more.
sir,
And
but
I'm
I'm
blinking.
no murderer.
No one called you a murderer,
Donkey.
Morris.
Duh.
I was just
Oh, I
asking.
love Donkey.
All right, fair enough, sir. If Madam learns that you are starting to suspect me, I may as well go looking for a new job.
Aw.
There's not much work available in this neighborhood.
Trying to think, I'm pretty
And
sure the first Let's
besides,
Play I
who
ever
would
watched
want to
was
hire a man
4-Player
with one leg
Podcast.
that is almost completely lame.
It
I'm
may
not
have been
accusing
their
you of
Fatal
anything,
Frame
Morris.
2
At
playthrough.
least not yet.
Or maybe it was a compilation.
Morris,
Because I
Have you
do...
boarded up the old well
remember-
like I asked you to yesterday?
Not yet, sir.
Oh, what was
I'll
the
do it
game?
today.
It was a
should have
sequel
been done
game
yesterday.
that had a bear
I'm
in it.
surprised that Henry didn't fall into
That
it.
random
Excuse me,
bear,
sir?
and you had to like run
You
away
know
from the
well
bear.
how I meant that.
And it was really
I
funny.
want to see it secured today, or you can start looking for a new job. Is that clear?
Why are you being
I'll do
such
it.
a bud?
Shout at me, sir.
Like, come
I
on,
have
bud.
no idea what has gotten into me.
Okay, good. I'm glad that
yell
it's
at him
plot
like
that he's
that?
being mean. And that
I
that's
will go
like
then.
not his
All
regular.
right, sir.
Don't be mean.
Is glittering at the bottom.
Ooh.
What could it be? Something. What
Yeah.
could it be?
Yeah.
I shouldn't have made Henry. How could I have known that something?
Well,
The water. The water.
grab
What could it?
the thing.
Something. What could it?
You're not gonna grab it? There's a big stick here. No? Ugh.
The water. It,
Maybe. Where have I not gone? Greenhouse. Greenhouse? Oh, maybe the greenhouse like has a tool. Like a net for a pool. Gathers up leaves. It was like, it flashed red for a second. Was that just my cursor adjusting?
Black Mirror Castle.
No? Nothing new here? Okay. Sorry.
Cans of paint and a tin with brushes lying on it. Only
Alright.
it's full of dry leaves.
Oh.
Nothing but leaves.
Nothing but leaves. Anything in you?
It's locked.
Oh.
It's closed and probably full of whiskey. Henry hid it here so as not to carry it.
Smart. Do I have a key? Do I have it? No. Can't just like shiv it open. Fine. Fine.
It's full of clean water. I
Good.
don't want to water anything.
Well, I mean, someone's got to water these plants now that Henry's
Empty.
dead.
Ready for planting in.
And what's this drawer? Is there a key?
Gardening tools
Oh.
and small tubes with
No.
fertilizer. I can't see a bill of exchange anywhere.
Oh,
Where
you're
could
still on
Henry
about
have put
that.
Seeds of some plants, maybe beans.
They could be magical. Plant
There
them.
is nothing interesting in the drawer.
Oh, fine. I mean, that book looks pretty interesting. Really, it just looks pretty, and so I want to read it. I love old books. Every once in a while, I have been guilty in the past of buying an old book purely because it was pretty. The cellar is open. Also, this face,
The door is open.
that's not a human.
Someone must
Like,
be down
what
there.
is that? Oh! This is where people go to get murdered.
Wine kegs full of quality red.
And like, what was that sound?
This well is from the era when the castle
What's
was
the
under
sound?
siege. It was supposed to
This
connect
just-
the
it's
castle
just-
with an
what is
underground
this?
system of corridors, but that's merely old hearsay. No one has ever seen those corridors.
What?
It's several tens of meters deep, but
Please
the
tell
water
me
from it
that's
can't
Bates's
be drunk.
elbow. Please tell me. Yay. Bates. Why are you being down, like, why are you down here being creepy
Do you
AF?
need anything, sir?
Like, I'm
I
sorry,
would like
this
to ask you about
eerily
something.
illuminated
Certainly,
dungeon
sir.
and this old servant is just hanging out and
Bates,
sharpening
can
a
the fountain
blade.
back in the garden be drained?
What is this?
Yes, there is a big pump in the cellar. It
Also,
controls the
there's
water flow
axes
for
in the
whole
back.
castle.
Like one
It
with
is
blood on
possible
it.
to adjust the water level. However,
How
I do
many
not think it
murders
is a
have
good
taken
idea
place
to
in this
drain it
room?
After what happened, and Detective Collier should probably be notified about it, sir.
I am merely considering all the alternatives.
What are those
We
chain
have the right to find out what
sounds?
happened.
What
Do
are
you
what are the chain
understand?
sounds? We're
Yes,
both
I
here.
do.
We're
In
not
that case,
we're not touching
it's
those
probably
chains.
best not to tell anyone. Is that what you
We're
meant,
not
sir?
alone.
Very much so. I think I will go now.
We're gonna be murdered.
I'll return to my work.
We're gonna be murdered by some creepy thing in this dungeon. And I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
It's empty. There's nothing in it. This is where our best vintages are stored. The temperature as
Is
well
the
as
chain
yield
attached to the
balance is
rotatey thingy? Pump. Is the chain part of the pump?
The pump is
I
part
don't
of
like
the
it.
entire water distribution system.
Neat.
It pumps the water in and out endlessly.
That's
according
great.
to immediate needs.
Cool. Can we leave? Can we be done with this area? Ah!
Controls. I have no idea which one does what.
Why? Anything else to click on? There was more about the wine shops.
Maybe I'll choose a bottle sometime later. I have no time for that now.
Yeah, I mean, like, a whole bottle. Right now. For me. I'm kidding. I am creeped out, but I actually don't drink alcohol.
Bates, I would like a word with you.
Why is this place the creepiest place in the world?
I'm listening, sir.
Bates.
And why
that
did I come
pump we talked
back?
about,
And why
Yes,
haven't I
sir.
left?
I think it is broken. Which valve controls the water level?
The pump works all right, sir. Only one of the input valves broke off some time ago. The water level can still be adjusted using the other valves. It just takes a moment to figure out the right setup for what you want to do.
How do I know if I have
So
drained the
it's a
fountain then?
puzzle.
If I remember correctly, the second column from
Second
the right
from the
displays level of
right,
water in
which
the
I
fountain.
I will
that
give
was
it a
the broken
try.
one.
I think I will go now.
I'll return to my work.
Okay, seriously, where are the moving chains? Just random creepy sound effects, man. Okay. Why? Like, why? Why are these weird glowing faces? Who designed this? Oh. No? Oh, no. No? No? Oh, no. No, no. Ah! I thought that was gonna be a lot harder
Ready.
than it was. Yay! Okay, to the fountain. Oh! Okay. Cool. So another demon symbol
Can't see anything. Just mud.
where another person
is that
died.
shiny thing?
Let's
A
address
sign
this.
of some sort, or a symbol.
Oh, hey. Oh, no. Let's not do the
This
whispering.
must be the thing that glittered at the bottom.
Cool.
A symbol
Hmm.
similar to that from the tower wall. Strange. A new symbol beside another corpse.
Yeah.
A symbol. Strange. A new.
Yeah, it creepy. It real creepy. Take a photo of it.
I'll take a picture of it, just like the first symbol.
Wha- What are you taking a photo of? Because it is definitely not that symbol. I mean, you're the photographer here, but like, no. Oh, gentle swaying of the leaves. Sorry, I like, this game has some good details. I mean, it has a protagonist who is saying that he's taking a photo of a thing and definitely not actually taking a photo of that thing, but... Or maybe that'll be a plot point. He'll get his photos developed and be confused why they're not turning out. What's in the box? What's in the box? It's a really good movie. Key. Oop. Key. Key. Open. Coins? How dare
Some
he?
papers and a few coins. The bill isn't here.
Oh
Where
dear.
could he have put it?
Oop.
A letter. It's addressed to Victoria.
No. Oh.
Madam, please regard this letter as one from an anonymous friend. One of your servants is not whom he pretends to be.
Ooh.
You may find it interesting that he is an ex-prisoner.
That he is an ex-prisoner and a thief. On several occasions, I watched him sneak quietly into the castle cellar using the old back door. I saw that person take away several bottles of some of the best vintages of your wine. that you
Naughty,
value so
naughty.
much. No doubt, some of your other valuables have also gone astray. I decided to write you this letter to prevent further stealing. The person's name is Morris.
Well,
Henry
considering
meant
you
to
have
blackmail Morris.
3
I am curious as what
employees,
Dr. Morris will tell me about
one
this.
of them is Bates.
Madam,
Like,
please regard this...
oh no! Shout out and thank you to all my Patreon supporters. Thank you! If you'd like to support the show, check out my Patreon page and my Redbubble store. Links are included in the description down below. That's right, I got swag. Swag as in merch, not swag as in swagger. I'm still a nerd. Thanks for tuning in. Bye!